Once, while leading a grief support group, I asked participants to briefly share something they worried about. They went around the circle as many times as needed until everyone had expressed their concerns. If it was your turn and someone had already voiced your worry or something similar, it was okay to say, "Me too," or "Pass. I'm worried I'll never get over being sad. I'm worried I won't have enough money and I'll run out. I'm concerned I'm burdening my family with my grief. Me too. I worry something's wrong with me. Sometimes I wish I could join her. This scares me. Pass. I have children and friends, but I feel so lonely. Is this normal? I'm concerned about the war. Me too. Listening to the circle, I was struck by how different the worries sounded on the surface, and yet how similar they were underneath. Will I be okay? Am I safe? Will I be alone? Can I survive this? Of course, these questions come up. Grief awakens something ancient in us. When we lose someone we love, or when life suddenly feels uncertain, the body reacts, as if there is danger nearby. Because, in a very real sense, there is. Something precious has been lost. Something we relied on is gone. Our nervous system is built to protect us. It scans for threats. It imagines what might go wrong. It rehearses. It tries to prepare us. But the mind doesn't always know the difference between a problem it can solve and a pain it cannot. So it circles. What if I never get over this? What if I run out of money? What if there's something wrong with me? What if I am too much for the people I love? The thoughts come again and again, not because we are broken, but because something in us is trying with great urgency to keep us safe. Jack Kornfield sometimes speaks about what he calls the body of fear. Not fear as a passing feeling, but fear that has become familiar. Fear that has moved into the body and made a home there. The shoulders tightening before we know why. The chest bracing. The mind always a few steps ahead, scanning, anticipating, protecting. At first, this response may have been necessary. It may even have helped us survive. But over time, the need to protect can become so constant, so habitual, that we begin to live as though the emergency is always happening. Mindfulness does not ask us to stop protecting ourselves. It does not tell us our fears are foolish. Instead, it invites us to notice. Oh, fear is here. The body is tightening. The mind is spinning its stories again. And for one moment, just one breath, we do not have to become the fear. We do not have to follow every thought into the future. We can sit beside what is here with kindness. We can remember that a frightened mind is often a caring mind, trying too hard to do the impossible job. And perhaps with time, the body learns something new. In this moment, I am here. In this moment, I am breathing. In this moment, I do not have to solve my whole life.